Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist, and today is day 86, June 9th, 2020, 86 days. Wow. Here I am, and wherever you are and how far out you get to go, please be careful and keep safe. You're important. And you are so needed, especially in all these times that are going on. So please take care of yourself. And today, as a decision-making specialist, which just means that I'm a student and still learning all about decisions and how people make them and what decisions they make. So it is not that I'm an expert. It's that I am a fellow student and practitioner of decision making. And this morning I was listening to the news and doing a lot of thinking and checking in with my feelings. And I realized how much of what's going on right now has to do with decision making. We're still making decisions about how to keep safe, about new things about the COVID-19 virus, of what that means, of what if there is a vaccine, what if the virus associates and shifts and evolves into a different molecular structure. What if? We have no idea. So we're basing our decisions on the information we have now, while we are students, all of us, of the coronavirus. We're busy learning, we're busy listening, and most of all, we are busy making decisions about, what do I believe? Is that true? Does that make sense? Who said that? Does that fit in my life? Do I not believe it and I'm going to follow through on it just in case? Is that something that is just not something that I'm going to pay attention to? All of these decisions, and we're making them inside, and some of them are conscious, where we're thinking and we're analyzing and we're weighing and we're measuring and getting more information. There are other decisions that we make that are unconscious. If we believe a certain thing, certain general thing about the virus, then we're going to filter everything we hear through that. Does that fit my belief? No, then it's not true. Does that fit my belief? No. So with our beliefs and with our decision making, we need, and I'm going to offer, if you're willing, that you use some flexibility and our what if tool. Rather than just automatically believing something or not believing something, if I and you and the rest of us use our what if tool and think, wow, what if what I believe is no longer true? What if I believe is something I'm not willing to be flexible about? What if I'm curious? I'm going to keep my belief right in place, and I'm going to be curious about what other people have to say about that. And then I'm going to kind of weigh and measure and see, well, maybe this is where I'm going to be a little flexible. And to stay open with your what if tool. And with the other pandemic of the social justice, the financial justice, the human touch justice that's going on, that too takes a lot of decision making, a lot of, if you will, what if tool using. Because a lot of times we will say, I don't see color. And you know, that's real tricky, because inside we have that belief and we're making decisions on that belief. Somebody else is very aware of color. They have a certain set of beliefs and a certain experience, and their decision making is going to be based on that. And so color does matter. It's how we use that and with what kind of human touch. And I am not an expert on every kind of decision making. I've studied it, and I will tell you, most of all, I am not an expert on social justice and financial justice and human touch justice. I know that I keep trying and I keep learning, and I am still a student in all of this, no matter how much I challenge my beliefs and double check my decisions. I'm stepping in the center with everyone else, with you, with everyone around. These are very different decisions. These are directly about people's lives. This is about whether all of us have a place in the world and where that place is. Is that place up, down, or is that place as side by side as we can right now? This is a real challenge to our what if tool, a real challenge to the decisions that we make. Because even though we may be the best of people with the best of intentions and as kind and generous as we can be at our best, you know what? Back behind, we are always still making decisions. When we see a person, when somebody says something, when we see a flower, when we hear something, there is a part of our brain that automatically says, do I believe that or do I not? It's not always conscious. It just happens in a flash and it's there. And we all, and I'm raising my hand, especially now, this is a moment that we can extend where we can make everything matter more than it ever has before. Where we really have a choice now to look around us and be really honest inside. Do I believe that person has a right to exist? Do I believe that person has a right to education? Do I believe that I'm better than the other person because? What do we believe? That belief matters in terms of those automatic decision-making processes that go in on our brain. And let's use our what-if material, our what-if tool. Let's say for some magical way we really didn't see the differences in color. There's something else that we don't see in each other unless we pay attention, unless we talk with each other, unless most of all that we ask a question, be quiet and listen, so that that person has the courage, can trust us that we really want to hear it. And so that what that person has to say has an opportunity, because we've left our belief door open and we're using our what-if tool to listen very deeply and very slowly, because even if we could manage not to see the color of the person next to us, the unseen is their culture, what their values are, what they believe, how they were raised, the foods they eat, the music they like, the beliefs that they have. And they probably have beliefs about all of us. We have beliefs about them, they have beliefs about us. So, if you just flip it around, we all have beliefs. And I can't control any of the others. I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you what I'm doing. That is, I'm taking some honest moments and I'm looking and I'm checking my beliefs and I'm checking how I was raised in my culture, which is a mixed culture, and I'm having to look at all of that. And I'm asking you to do the same, to be open with your what-if tool and to check, what if I simply said hello to that person next to me and had a conversation? Not one where I was thinking through my belief system and thought, well, they're just talking. No. The only way any of this is going to change is if we do our slow listening, use our what-if tool, and be honest about our beliefs, so that our decisions about other people are conscious choices, not automatic, not a habit, not routine. Let's make a decision to sort through our own changing, put on a different pair of perspectives, challenge ourselves and our belief. I am really hoping that this makes sense, that it's helpful, and I want you to know that I am just stumbling my way through all of this too, doing my best and knowing that I want to get better. Thanks for listening, and good wishes for your what-if tool, challenging your beliefs. That takes courage. And most of all, for being willing to even entertain the possibility that you might be able to be flexible about your beliefs. Take care. You're really important. I appreciate you. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow because I will be here. Please come back. I'll look for you. Bye for now.